Maybe a melody. Okay, enough. They're gonna say I copyright something. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Today's Sunday, right? Good evening, Nurse Ruthie. Nurse Ruthie's home today. Yeah, hang out with us for 1, maybe 2 hours. Happy Sunday evening. Come on in the house. Thumbs up. We are doing small YouTubers. Let's grow your channel. If you are a small content creator, say drop my link, please, and we will drop your link. Thank you for your love and your support. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for the love on my books. Let me check these books and see how they did today because I don't remember getting no email. Come on in the room. Happy Sunday. I hope all is doing well. Everyone's had a good and safe weekend so far. Let's share this out. Let me share this out. Yes. Hallelujah. Happy Sunday. Want to thank those of you who have been running my playlist on my other channel, Study the Bible in 1 year. If you have not subscribed to Study the Bible in 1 year, please be sure to do so. I need about another 100 hours. So if you have not ran my playlist for me, please be so kind to run my playlist for me on Study the Bible in 1 year. Okay, I need about another 100 hours. And please do not skip the commercials when you come in, okay? I appreciate it, babes. Thank you. I need 100 hours. So if you have not ran my playlist, go over tonight. You know what I meant to do was hook up my other computer. I totally forgot. Too late. I'll do it in the morning. Go over to Study the Bible tonight and run my playlist for me. Just pick a playlist or say, oh, Lord, I already have a thumbs down. Haven't been on for 2 minutes and I have a thumbs down. Who's the hater in the room? Who's the hater in the room? Study the Bible in 1 year. Here's my link. If you have not subscribed to my other channel, I'm already dolled up for bed. I did my face, I flossed, I brushed it, I put on my night cream. It was hard to get up to, because I've been up since 3 something this morning, and I laid down around 2. Took me a quick nap. Study the Bible in 1 year. That's my other channel. If you have not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. If you have not ran a playlist for me, please be sure to do so. And then my other channel is Allegedly Janice. Come on in the room. Just giving you guys some time to get in the room. I have 20 people in the room, 12 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. Who did it? Who did it? If you have not subscribed to my other channel, my backup channel to this channel, it is called Allegedly Janice. I'm not going to be on here too long, y'all. I am so sleepy. Any other small content creator, please, if you want us to drop your link, say drop your link. I'm trying to come on once, at least twice a week, so I can help you guys to grow. The link's not working, Divine Light? Which one? For which one? Study the Bible is not working? Is any of my admin, Shay, can you drop my Study the Bible link for me, please? Nurse Ruth is in the house tonight. Hey, Nurse, how you doing? Denise Lang, Denise, I love you. Thank you, my darling. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Harlem, New York. Hey, Harlem, thank you for the email. Thank you, my brother. Divine Light, hey, y'all. Let's see. So we have one hater in the room. That's okay. Haters, speaker, peepers, and the like is well. We welcome everybody over here at the Church Girl Baptist Church. Okay. Hey Shay. Hey Boo. Hey. 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 Hey, Study the Bible. That's my Study the Bible. Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Sharon, thank you for your love. Hey, Boo. Thank you, babes. Thumbs up as you come in the room. Carrie. Hello, my darling. So let's talk about all these rumors we're hearing, but we're doing everything to anybody want to come up. If you want to come up and talk, I'm okay. Come up and talk. If you want to say something, but I'm not going to be on long. Click on this link if you want to come up. Okay. Link is working. Shay, could you drop my link for me? Study the Bible. That's my backup channel of allegedly genius. Divine Light says, drop my link, please. Thank you. No caps, Divine Light. That's what people say. I don't know if it's true. The first one. Okay, Shay's gonna drop my link. Living with the Mahans. Hello. Any small content creator, if you want us to drop your link, say drop my link, please. Say drop my link, please. Where's my coffee? I'm having tea, Living. I'm having tea. Ginger and lemon. I'm new here, but love your channel. Miss Pride and Joy. Hey, Miss Pride and Joy. Living with my home. This your first time in my house?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Okay. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. And I thought it was coffee. My fault. I got tea myself. Cold tea, that is.
What you got to
Yep.
say about Married at First Sight?
Well, you know what? While we on that subject, I'm actually getting married in 2 months.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Yeah, this will be my first. This will be my first wedding.
Oh, nice.
Actually, well, being around my mom and my dad and my stepfather and whatever else, it actually um it actually looked like it's hard, but then at the same time, it's just like being with a girlfriend and a boyfriend. It's just an easy relationship. Like they say, you can make it easy, but trust me, you're gonna run into some bumps in the road.
Yeah, you will definitely get
Make it that way.
yeah, you will definitely get some bumps in the road. All marriages have bumps in the road, but you have
Oh
to
yeah,
choose the person that you can work through those bumps over together. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh yeah. It's gonna come with some arguments, some disagreements, and oh God, it's gonna come with it.
My marriage counselor have a thing about learning how to fight fair, not hitting below the belt, but learning how to fight fair and be fair when you have arguments or disagreements, because you want to work it out and get to the next part.
Right. You got to work together.
Mm-hmm.
Communication is key. Believe that.
Communication is key, and uh, that was an issue for my husband and I, because which is a little crazy. So wait a minute, we're both communicators, so why are we having a problem communicating? But
Right.
what I realized was our style of communicating. My husband is in marketing, and so he communicate with me like he's talking to one of his vendors, and that's not gonna work. And so once we figure it out, we say, okay, well, this
You
is
got
how we
a
need to
whole
do it.
right. I mean, this is what I'm saying. If you got like a whole girlfriend or boyfriend or your other half or whatever, and you having some type of situation, you should be able to go to your wife or your girlfriend and say, "Hey, babe, well, I'm having a problem with this, or I'm having a problem with that, and I was wondering if you can give me a few tips about this situation, that situation."
Mm-hmm.
Not to go to nobody else like, bro, you know what, me and my lady, we're having a problem because of this, and that, and the fourth. You should be able to go to your girlfriend or wife or husband, boyfriend, and say, hey, look, you want me to sit down and talk about a few things because I feel like this not working, that's not working.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should be able to sit down as one another, what I'm saying, and sit down and talk things through. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? And I had a ex fiance who I was dealing with way, way, way back, but me and her, we was always arguing. Always, it was always something that set her off, and then it'll set me off. And I'm like, you know what, this ain't working.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we need to just go, going to see other people, this and that, yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
Communication with you and me ain't working because this and that. It is what it is.
Right. And it takes a mature person to walk away when you realize it's not working.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And actually, I got my fiance with me as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm. When
Now,
when are you guys getting married? Did you guys do premarital counseling?
uh, no, but we're actually getting married April 1st.
Oh God. On April Fool's Day.
Yeah,
Chloe,
yeah, yeah.
give me a second. Chloe, do you want to come up, Chloe? I know you say you're gonna go live. What time you going live, Chloe? You want to come up? Okay. Well, I wish you guys best. If you could try to get some kind of counseling before you have 2 months. So that's enough time to get some kind of counseling, maybe at least
No,
three sessions.
me and my fiance, we good. Like, what I'm saying, we don't argue, we don't, fuss with one another. We don't do none of that.
Uh-huh. But still, counseling is good. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
Or,
I'm gonna
I hope
talk to
you.
her about it.
I hope y'all not having no big old wedding in this COVID time.
Oh no.
Well, thank you so much for coming up and sharing with us. I appreciate the love. Are you a small content creator?
Oh man, you know what? I actually did a few videos.
Uh-huh.
I actually did some episodes. It's called Living with the Mayhands episodes. I did my first season one. My first season is done. I'm actually working on season two right now.
Did you upload it?
Yeah, they've been uploaded. I got 3 new episodes right now.
Okay, so go in the comment and say drop my link, please, and one of the admins will drop your link so we can support you and join your
Um,
channel.
can they hear me?
Uh-huh. No, you have to type it in. You have to type it in.
Okay.
So what you type it in so they can get your name and go to your page and drop your link.
Okay. Let me see. Chat.
Chloe, do you want to come up? All right, my brother. Nice talking to you. Thank you for coming up.
Oh, no doubt.
Okay, next time make sure you drop it so we can come support your channel, okay?
I just wrote my name in your comment.
Okay. Did you say drop my link, please? Because it's a lot of
Oh, wait.
comments.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you, my
Hold
brother.
on.
Okay.
I think it went to you.
Oh, no. Okay, you have to I'm gonna X this out and just say drop my link, please. Okay. Thank you for coming
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. Anybody else want to come up? Anyone else? Chloe, I said thinking about I'm in the bed relaxing. Oh, Chloe's in the bed relaxing. Chloe, I did see your video pop up. I didn't watch it yet, but I will. Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else want to come up? And any small content creator, you have to say, drop my link, please. Say, drop my link, please. You have to say, drop my link, please. Oh, living with the maker, you have to, okay, there you go. Thank you. Say, drop my link, please. Hello, everyone. Hey, J-Time Blogs. Hello. Just, okay, we're going. Marriage counsel is for more than one than arguing. Yes, absolutely. Why is he just ran? He's not. He's glad he came up. I love it when the brothers come up and speak. Okay. I'm here listening for my best friend to give tips and to support JH. Thank you, Lady of Class. I appreciate it. Lady of Class, how's your channel doing? Do you want us to drop your link? Kiana, saw your video live. Oh, you went live. I didn't know you went live. You should have told us. So we could have all came over there. Yeah, no thumbs up anymore. See, I said the Holy Spirit was going to red. That was Little Chrissy. Y'all heard Little Chrissy. Y'all saw my video about Little Chrissy. Girl, Little Chrissy said the lady wasn't there to screw the woman's husband. Look sleepy. Yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, I didn't get enough sleep today because I went to bed late. But the good thing is I finished my first review of the book, and I'm going to be sending it off to the formatter this week. Do we repeat or just say it once? Give it about 10 minutes so we can get everybody. Are we allowed to drop our business link? Any kind of link you can say, drop my link, please, but you have to say it with the page you're commenting with, okay? Chloe,
Hey, girl.
are you gonna go live? Because I feel like we always go live on my channel. We never go live on your channel.
No, I don't feel it. I was going to go, but I was laying in the bed, and I was like, I don't feel like it. I did my daughter hair, and I did a video this morning, and I was done. That's it.
Okay, so
not tonight.
The next time you're going live, you have to text me so I can know you're going live, so we can all come over and support you.
Of course. I usually try to put a reminder up, but
girl, you got to text me, boo boo. Because I'm not really on YouTube. When I do put up my video, a lot of them I schedule them, and they just come on, and or I'm on the other side, but I'm working the book and stuff. Yes, so you have to text me so we can all come over.
Okay.
Aquarius, yes, you can. Girl, are you hearing all this stuff with Lil Kristen? Living it with the man hand said, drop my link, please.
I just can't with Chris, yo. He is really like just bothering me so bad. And I just want to every time I see something with him, I just get annoyed because why is he talking? What NDA did he sign that everybody else didn't? Like, no, they've never been able to do this during none of the seasons. So him talking really bothers me. Really bothers me. I just be wanting to be like, yo, sit down and watch it like everybody else. When everybody is dragging Christina, dragging Luke and Matt and Jamie and all these other people who was doing all this craziness, Brandon, Michael, everybody, no one was on the internet, going off. So why is he going off? Like, it comes with it. Just do it. He annoys the crap out of me. I didn't watch your video. I didn't get a chance to watch your video yet, but how did you feel about Dr. Pepper comparing Chris and Paige to Jeffy and Shanice?
I didn't like it.
Oh, me either.
I was going to say something else, but since I didn't say it on the video, but I'm going to say it here. I wanted to ask her, does all black men look alike?
You know what? When I was sitting there, I made a video about it this morning. I did catch some of the undertones, but you know what? I was like, let me leave it alone. Let me just
thank you. No, Chloe, because if you go in my comment section, it was hell in there. Oh, there was no undertone, and I'm like, there were undertones.
It was undertones. You know what? It was. But even Chris said it in one of his response.
But I said it too because I stopped because she didn't say his name and Paige, and I stopped and say their name. Say her name. Her name is Paige. Say her name.
I don't know what that's about. You know what? I try to be real, optimistic when it comes to certain stuff. So I try to keep it, unless I know for a fact, I try to leave it at where it's at and let the comment, everybody else make their own opinion. But yeah, it was a lot of undertones to it. I wasn't really fond of it. I don't like the fact that she compared him to Jeffy and Shanice. I feel like they had a whole totally different story. They were nowhere alike. And anyway, it was just really, I don't know. This season is really rubbing me wrong with all the experts making articles and writing tweets and posting. And it's rubbing me wrong because I can't take it, because it's like we usually get to make our own comments. We usually get to, think of everything on our own. And now everyone has something to say, like Dr. Viviana, Dr. Pepper, Pastor Cal. You got Chris out here trolling. Like at this point, it's becoming like these other reality TV shows.
And you know what? I think what pisses Dr. Pepper off is they gave Paige an out and she's still there. So I think she's making them look bad when she gave them. But I did not watch that video where Dr. Viviana was smirking at Paige. I can't watch that. I refuse. Hey, Kiana.
Smirking at Paige.
Girl, look, just Google it. Dr. Tell her. Kiana know about it. Tell her. I can't watch it. Then I'm going to come out of character. I don't want to do that.
There's just something with these women when they have to deal with like the Black female contestants. I don't know. There's something going on with them. It's like they're getting a glee out of a sister's like embarrassment, national embarrassment. So like Dr. Pepper's tweet and then Viviana's smirk. It's just, girl.
But Dr. Viviana rubbed me wrong from the first time when she was making that video talking about something. Y'all too invested. Just watch the process. Making that she did that same
process.
Same
the process of execution.
And she went all in defending the drunkie. She went all in. She didn't make no defensive post for foolish Paige.
You know what? I don't know what to think at this point. At this point, I'm just like, throw the whole season away. Start over. Where's season 13? Season 13 got to be better. They stressing me out this season. I have never been so drained, okay, doing Married at First Sight. Season 10 drained me, but it was my first season, so I was excited. I didn't know what to expect, right? I mean, reviewing, I should say, my first season reviewing. But season 11 was a breeze. Now, season 12 is really, like, taking a lot out of me. And I'm like, yo, what is the problem? Like, why do everywhere I turn, Married at First Sight got to be, like, Ready to Love? You know how Ready to Love last season was like?
Oh, it was so ghetto.
It was so many tweets, so many interviews, so many everything. It was a lot to follow. I feel like it's the same thing with Married at First Sight this season. Like, it's a lot to follow. I can get away from the spoilers if I wanted to this season because they everywhere.
They're everywhere.
At one point, I'm like, I just gotta give into the spoilers, y'all. I gotta give into it at this point.
Girl, what you thought about when they said Chris was in allegedly Mexico with the baby mama?
I mean, if that's I would assume that they're not together, so he had to be somewhere with somebody's baby mama. Okay, at least he with his baby mama. Let's just go with that at this point.
Alleged baby mama.
Allegedly. Oh my gosh.
Supposedly.
Oh,
it's just toxic. This is a whole toxic mess. And the thing is, this is a national show, or maybe international for people that can afford these American packages, because I know they do.
Yeah, because like people's all over watching that.
Yes, and they're getting a picture of a Black American, or anyway, Western Black family dynamics, and that's the picture that they have, just like that. And I just feel like so much is going on in Black History Month. You have the drama. We have Gorilla Girl Glue. You have the caretaker that was getting assaulted by her, I don't know, her client. And then you have this reality show that happens to be running and airing now, even though they taped it last year, but it's running now. And then the whole dynamics with marriage and how you having this woman. First of all, you have Rihanna's archetype that's bossy, and then Paige is like is like kind of like an abuse victim going on, and then who he is. It's like people are gonna think, "Oh my God, toxic."
I don't think that deep into it when it comes to TV, right? But what I didn't like was some of the comments, like from Clara. Okay, if anyone would have a baby on the way, it would be Chris. It would be your love child. So it's kind of like, what do you mean? Why would it be Chris? Out of all the guys that you just met in the last 4 days, why?
That's the one. The dysfunctional.
All the guys, and this was before they found out, right? So like, you don't know this man from a can of paint. You don't know anything about him personally. So why would it be him? Why couldn't it be Eric? Why couldn't it be, you know, it had to, I was like, At first I was like, it was kind of funny, right? Ha ha ha. And then I was like, nah, that's a shot. She's trying to be funny.
Yeah, you're right. It's just like, why him? But I mean, they know. I just feel like they know what they're doing. And then, okay, see, Dr. Pepper, when she put out that tweet that she is not deleted, she indicted herself. She better not. I don't even know why she bothered to delete it, because people are very good with social media. She said that they look up 10 years worth of criminal record history, and they claim to look up. They have a forensic researcher that looks up your social media activity, like Sarah, like search. They probably go up to your neighbors and ask about you. More than the clearance that they give. If you apply to work for the FBI right now, they have so much clearance like that. This is way more than FBI clearance to be hired as an agent. You mean to tell me that you didn't see all those things, but the streets of Reddit and so whatever,
the streets found it.
Look. She probably wasn't pregnant when they was doing the process, right? So it was nothing to come up with. But the simple fact that he was engaged and they knew that 3 months prior was enough. That was enough right there. I'm not talking about, they was dating or they had a boyfriend. I'm talking about someone that you proposed to, plan to spend the rest of your life with. You was choosing to marry them. You made a choice to marry this person. You was in love with this person. You planned a future with this person. 3 months ago, was not ready to be on no show to marry someone at first sight. It's impossible. Nope. Not when you was together for, a certain amount of years. You had all this love. That wasn't no kiddie play relationship. And then you wonder why all this is going on, because they just broke up 3 months ago. They've been still sleeping together.
But they didn't. They weren't breakup, Chloe. He, as of July 1st, he said that he was engaged. That was his fiance. He was recruited. Girl. He was recruited.
I want to say that because people were saying it's scripted, and I'm like, at this point, I don't think it's scripted. I only say that because there's no way Dr. Pepper, Pastor Cal, and Dr. Viviana will be coming out and speaking as much and trying to defend themselves as much if this was scripted. So to me, I feel like this is really, really happening. They just really dropped the ball with Chris. They probably wanted a little drama, but they didn't know it was going to be to this extent.
But Chloe, surely you don't think that the experts choose them. The producers choose these people.
Well, look, I don't know who choose these people, but either way, these people should have been chose. Okay? People shouldn't have been chose. End of story.
They're doing it for drama. They're trying to be like what somebody said, love and hip hop. It has to be. There is no way you could.
No, leave love and hip hop. Love and hip hop. I know hip hop. With love and hip hop, I know I'm coming from the drama. I know I'm coming for the petty.
You know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, and I know
It's true. It's true.
I don't watch Love and Hip. It's too. I can't.
I love it. I live for me some Love and Hip Hop. Atlanta. What?
Do you do the review on it, Chloe?
They doing well, it didn't come back yet, but they doing like the family reunion. So I'm gonna start a reality TV live night where we just talk about like Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop, all together as a collective. So I don't have to do individual reviews.
Lex.
Okay. I'll come see that, Chloe, because watching this show, I leave the show angry. One more time. I prefer to watch one of y'all.
Every time at the Married at First Sight, I got to jump on live and go in the rain. Every freaking Thursday.
Yes.
I've been seeing your rants.
Me, I had to go take a nap first. I had to take a nap first to brief and then maybe.
This might be stressing me out.
Did you guys notice everybody that was rooting for Paige, right? Those two women, Virginia and Clara, they were more upset than even Paige. They were more upset. It wasn't even their problem. They were more mad.
That's because they not getting the D.
Who not getting the D?
They not getting it from him. That's why.
Oh, okay. Because Clara already said her and Ryan be tearing the hotel room down.
Clara said that her and Ryan gonna keep it a secret. Nobody to know.
But you know what that means. If it's not no, we're doing it.
But no, I think they was more bad than Paige because Paige getting the D. You know how the girls been in relationships and they were like, don't tell me no more, don't call me no more about it because you're gonna stay with him. That's gonna be the Paige. Like, I don't hear it no more, girl. You gonna stay with him.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I guess that's probably why they were able to have better, clearer eyes. But I mean, there was an opportunity where she didn't need to get herself that far so that she can see further and get out sooner. I guess. I mean, once he told me, somebody like that tells me, I'm not really attracted to you. You're probably what I want. I'm probably what I need, not what I want. Everything would just dry up. It does not work.
But she's so desperate for love. She's so desperate for love that there's a lot of Pages out here in this world. There's a lot of Pages who is just he's telling you right in front of your eyes. That's what my new book is about. Wasting time being a girlfriend when the man done told you he don't want to get married. So what's you sticking around for? He's not gonna change his mind. There's a lot of Pages out here.
It is a lot of Pages. It is a lot of people who've been through it. Like a lot a lot of us women, I've been through similar situations, so I can relate. But after watching last episode and watch Chris sit there and manipulate her in that bed, just made it so it made it so clear to me how guys can really use your weakness against you.
Where's that book? Where's 23,000 Guys You Might Meet? Hello, pick it up on Amazon.
Oh yes.
Mine's right over there. The fact that he knew that all he had to use was God and Jesus, and she was going to put that smile right back on her face, and she was going to cuddle right up in that bed with him. He knew exactly what to say.
And did you hear what he said? I hope you're going to wear something to show that ass off. Oh my God.
Airport though. This isn't enough. Okay, I don't want nobody to. I want people to know that you got something else that I'm looking at more so than this. Because that's all about. When men make women show off their bodies, it's because they want people to fantasize or say D or make reactions to something about that woman. So he wanted that. He wanted people to be like, "Oh, he got that. Oh, that's a fact." All that good stuff. How guys are. That was his whole. I'm like the airport to the airport. He made me so mad. I wanted to get up there and just slap Chris. He be doing the most.
Oh my God! To the airport, to come back home to Atlanta.
Exactly. Is she like to the airport? Fall in bed to the airport. Oh, okay, you a fool.
Oh my God! I tell you, it's sad.
But it's like he's like deliberate. It's more than that's just how he is. You know what I mean? It's not a bad. It's not a kid. It's not a good guy having a bad day. It's just a bad guy creating bad days. And then I don't know, man. I feel like Talk about her.
Like,
she might be one. Look, there are some women who like to be kept, and I'm talking about like
he ain't got no job.
Listen.
With the lint in his pockets, I got lint, baby.
According to she probably. I can't even say that.
Y'all pay this bill with this lint, baby.
So according to Chris, Chris has to, he got his life together. The girls only want him for his money. And so maybe he had some money and she was, around for the money. And, now they got a baby, so they're going to try to figure it out. Let's just go with that.
Oh, my God.
Look, I was on Millennium and Mom channel the other night, right?
Who?
Millennium and Mom.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
They review Married at First Sight. So we were talking about when they go to see the houses and apartments, right? So I was like, it's gonna be a plot twist. We're gonna see Chris will be like, oh, I'm closing on my house. I don't have a house right now. So in the car. I'm like, Christina on us. All his stuff gonna be in the car.
Oh my gosh.
Did y'all see his house? Because then they visit the houses on the matchmaking.
That was a hotel. I heard it was a hotel.
Exactly. He ain't got no house.
It was a hotel. Somebody said, "Girl, that's a hotel."
Ooh, child. It just more and more. Every time you turn around.
That's a hotel. That's the type of guy, you know, they say keeping up with the Joneses. Oh, wait, is somebody else? Oh, no. Anybody else want to come up? That's like keeping up with the Joneses. That's what that is, keeping up with the Joneses.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if they like it, I love it. Whatever works for them. I just wish that Paige didn't have to be involved in the messiness. Because, like, even when Shanice was talking in her video, she was saying, I really wanted to be married, and Jesse really wanted to be married, and that's why we fought through it and we made it work. If it would have been,
they didn't fight through it. She needs to say, "I fight through it."
Leave Jesse alone.
Poor little Jesse, he just there for the baby. Poor little Laura.
Oh Lord, Janice. I like them, okay, and I think that love holds a place in there somewhere. I'm gonna let them ride.
Yeah.
Jen is like, yeah, whatever.
No, well, you know, I want marriages to work out. Marriage, y'all know, marriage is very important to me. I love marriages. I want to see people get married. You know, I just don't think it should be healed.
It's something with the trauma. If there's a lot of trauma involved, something's not right. There's a fly in the milk, because
there's a what?
Depends on when you
fly in the milk. Swat. That's gotta get out.
Fly in the milk.
Don't drink it.
I'm telling you.
Instead of you running, you getting the runs.
Beginning of my marriage, me and my husband, well, not, you know, I've been together 10 years, married 3. But in the beginning of our relationship, we argued like crazy. But that's because I thought being toxic was cute.
Ooh, Chloe. Chloe, that's a whole sermon right there, girl. Say that again.
Nitpick, I would be bossy, and I thought it was cute, and I thought the arguments was cute because that's what, you know, I thought it was supposed to be like. Oh, we fight, we make up, we fight, we make up. So that was just a learning experience that we had a period in our relationship that we had to go through and work through and figure it out. But that's why I say I also think it comes with age. You say marriage shouldn't be held, but I wasn't married, but we got engaged the first year we got together. So I think it's about learning your partner and learning you and knowing that you both really want this. But yeah.
Well, I feel sorry for poor Sister Paige. She's just so desperate for love, you know. And
do she got a father? Is her father in her life?
Girl, she got 2 daddies.
Girl, bye. Get out of here.
She got 2.5 fathers, because the father, her father.
What half?
You mean no? Seriously, because usually we
wait. Let me explain. Let me clarify. Okay. Her parents were married, then they got divorced. Then the mom remarried. Then she got a divorce, and then she's married again.
Oh, so wait, is they her biological father?
No, her parents divorced. Then her mom got married again. So now she has a father and a stepfather. Then the mother divorced the stepfather and got married again.
So she got 3 fathers.
Exactly.
Well, I guess.
Well, I guess the half, because there's a divorced one, a divorced second one.
But so ain't no man out there telling her like none of them.
Nope.
I heard she has brothers too. I don't know what they're saying. I thought they would be on the show too, like confronting Chris, like when they met with the in-laws, like she met with Chris' in-laws, but Chris didn't go to, her, Paige's family. So I was like, what gives?
Paige got
Yeah, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for Paige. And, there's a lot of women out there like Paige that you just really want love and you really want it to work and you're really going to try to make it work. And even if it's not working, you're going to tell yourself
But not after 4 days. That's the problem. The problem is I understand when you got ties and connections and stuff. It's been
right. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you. You could walk away scot-free.
Right. Like
you could get an annulment.
Girl,
I just move on to another. That's better.
It's been 4 days. It's not worth the headache.
She's 22, right? She acts like
she's
as
25.
if
She's 26.
25.
25, 26.
I mean, she's got a lot of time. But he's gonna end up on Snap.
You ain't gotta be that desperate at that young. It's not like she's 46 and she like really want to start a family. She got time.
Girl. Okay, but if you've always wanted love and your mama is so busy trying to get her a man and there's no.
Well, that's true too. She saw her mom. Maybe she thought it would be easier, because she saw her mother just getting remarried and just getting remarried. And, like she just thought it would just be.
Yeah, that makes sense. Her idea of marriage isn't really that healthy to begin with because her mother done been married 3 times.
But then, what did her mother give her of how to get married and stay married? See, I don't know if the mother was busy. She's busy trying to get a man that she maybe didn't even see her daughters.
Right.
Having these issues. And then she was already dating guys with children who put their children first rather than a relationship first.
And she was shacking up with a man that has a kid.
And they got the same thing first. Lord, girl, I said I'm done with it. Throw it away.
I need Paige for her to get her books together. She's an accountant. So she gotta, these people are very meticulous people to be in that profession. But got to get that books in order. She got to get that not just in money, but also in life in order. I think she probably needs to apply that and some good therapy because it's hard to see everybody rooting for her. And then she's just like, well, we'll see what the Lord has to say. God is always, everything is in season and never out of season, Lord. And I'm just going to continue to pray.
Girl, bye. I said, Jesus, move you, girl.
You know what? As a matter of fact, if I can, well, you know what, copyright. But that's where you put in the shouting music. And she says, he come forth. And I would no, she, you know what? She thinks she's gonna have a testimony. You know how it is, they have all this unbelievable rockiness, and then all of a sudden she's gonna break out with the testimony. She's like, this man right here. There was a dark day. And then, the camera's going to pan to Pastor Chris. Because right now, listen, this is the end story. This is the end story. What I think she may be thinking, I'm going to have a ministry and Chris is going to be the evangelist of Joel Osteen's church. And the Lord told me that this is my husband, but there was a corridor until I saw the light. And then the music goes, and you know how the
she said Jesus writing the book.
Huh?
She said Jesus writing the book.
Right.
I'll tell you, this is the picture she has in mind. She thinks she's living a testimony. And this is real life. This is real life. The state of Georgia, that license is real. If you do an annulment, you're filing real papers.
I don't know. I feel bad for her because I know I've been that girl, maybe not to that extent, right? So I know what it feels like to be manipulated and to be like, knowing something's not right, but still wanting it so bad. But I also don't feel bad because it's only been 4 days. So like, you gonna keep going through with this at this point? Like, this not something it was all good and then things changed, right? This was always bad. Like, it started off bad. It's still bad.
And then it's coming out that they gave her an out, but she chose to stay. So explain that to me. Make it make sense.
See, this is where you lose sympathy right there because I cannot be stressed out fighting for you. I want to beat this person up for you and take a bullet. But you're still going back to that person or even telling me to stop it and chill out. That pisses me off when, you're defending someone because you know what you're seeing is wrong, and then that same person that you're defending tells you just leave him alone. You know how he gets. She was on the bus telling Virginia and the other Eric and all the rest of them to calm down. Just leave him alone. You know how he gets. Girl,
can you imagine having a husband like that? You got to calm him down like he's 2. I cannot. I can't.
You know how he gets. What? I'll be that bus too. And as a matter of fact, let me yell at you, and I'll be going at him. He has no control. Where can he go? In a moving vehicle.
But then he's gonna say he hope this didn't ruin their marriage after that fight at the dinner. Like you with your own bro.
All right, you know what? Somebody in the chat said, I think it's Zara M. She said something really interesting. She said, Aventador, is it the pastor's wife? Her husband, a famous pastor, Aventador. She's the one that this pastor was constantly cheating, and the wife just keeps taking him back, and then he bought her a Lamborghini. So that type of thing where I'm sorry, I don't keep up with these pastors' names, but he had said that my wife has helped me. I think she went through a lot of things with him, give birth to him or something like that.
Oh, you know who she talking about? What's his name? Remember that last time we
they call him Baby Jakes. John Gray.
Yeah, John Gray, right. So the wife, that's what she's playing right now. You know what she think Chris gonna do? She gonna give you a Lambo for all of that? What about moving your soul, please? What about your soul that you're moving right now?
Well, look, somebody just commented. I don't know if this is true. This is alleged. It says, my girlfriend knows Chris and his family, and they said he'd been engaged to like 4 or 5 other women since he turned 20 years. Because remember, allegedly, I heard there was a 3 fiance out there. We was waiting for the other fiance to come out. Okay, he's been engaged like 4 or 5 times since he turned 20 years old. He basically gets a new girlfriend every year. I heard that his dad, Big Chris, used to beat out his mama when they was married. Allegedly.
Now, see, that's when I feel like we start going too deep into things. Like, I try not to be in no one's personal life. I try to keep it onto what's happening on TV that's relevant. Because people really like go into depression, try to kill themselves and do stuff when a lot of their personal business and struggles and stuff they go through, because a lot of that's sensitive. I feel like if someone in your family was getting abused, you wouldn't want, that being spread across the, the internet and stuff like that. So I kind of feel like I don't like when people do, like when they send me emails and stuff like that. I'm just like, that's touchy. That's someone's personal life. What we see on TV is totally different. But when it goes to like that extent, I just feel like, nah, I'm gonna remove myself from that.
You get nervous.
You said,
I say you get nervous.
No, not nervous, but I feel like I want to stick to the task at hand. What we're being seen. Because you got to think about it, right? If you're being abused by your father and you went on TV and you doing totally something different, you just whatever. Granted, you may not be the best representation of you or your family, but I don't need nobody who want to look up my past history with my mother and my father. Like, that's irrelevant to what I'm doing, what's going on in this, what you watching on TV.
Yeah, I see your point.
So in that sense, I feel like some things is real personal, and I I remove myself from stuff like that. No,
I get your point.
Yeah.
But people dig stuff up.
They dig up a lot of stuff. Like, we could talk about the baby mama because that's part of the show. So let's go. Say
that. She's still with him. She's still with him going on vacations.
I don't understand that. I don't understand it after he got married to somebody else. You gonna take him back?
He's the only man in the world, guys. Chris is the only man in the world. There's no more man after that. No more man. So who's single? There's no more man. Apparently, this is her mentality.
They said
there's no other man.
Was they in it together? Okay, this is part of the plan.
That's what I'm hearing too.
Get the check.
It's a part of the plan, but what if the plan don't work out? The plan backfire.
The plan backfired when he slept with her.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the baby mother was really mad.
But you know when somebody don't have no self-control, he don't have anything called self-control. He don't have it. You know, he don't have no self-control. Wait.
I thought he made a commitment he wasn't gonna have sex. Remember he said that?
What he say? He didn't masturbate for 3 days. Was it 3 days or 3?
Because we needed to know that. Like, so this is the everyday task for you that you need to announce it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was the purpose of that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's men who went 3 days without doing that and they didn't have a reason. So
Chloe, I really do believe he was recruited. I don't think there is no way this person,
with all the disqualifiers that they could have had and lines of defense to get it on that show, it's just hard. Then if he could get it on show, I think anybody can get on that show then.
But think about it. 3 psychologists. 3 psychologists.
I mean, these people are trained to even know how you talk, your tone.
Everything.
Even like,
okay, you
everything.
go to the doctor, you do this. They know what that means. You cross your legs.
Yeah.
You do that. They know. Everything they know what it, and 3 psychologists and nobody caught on to this. Something ain't right, y'all.
Well, look.
Shonda said her brother told her. Her brother told her what? Tell us, because I still need to watch the I'm still missing an episode. The match, you know, the family when they go tell them that they got it.
Oh, the first episode that was 3 hours that nobody wanted to watch.
Oh God, that was 3 hours, Chloe.
That's the one that oh no, that's the matchmaking episode in that episode was all together as one. Then they split it up for like episode 1. They did too much. Like we saw like doubles of everything in the beginning.
Oh no. So I don't need to, because I want to know more about, I want to hear more about Brianna, and I just don't think Vincent is a good match for her, but I want to hear more about her and what she has to say.
From her standpoint.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember because it was like I fell asleep through the 5 times. Fell asleep, went to sleep, woke up. It was like through the whole thing. I don't know. But I don't know, y'all. I'm getting back in my bed. It's been cool talking to y'all.
Remember, Chloe, the next time you go in live, I need you to text me because you're always over here, but I never catch you because I be in the bed.
Well, I usually go around I get off of work around 5, so I usually go 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I'll probably go live tomorrow when I get off of work.
Chloe, you go live what time?
7:30-ish.
In the morning.
You not being at 7:15 in the morning. Stop playing with me. No, but I'll text you.
You have to, okay, text me. So what I'll do, so you saying tomorrow?
I'm gonna go live tomorrow at 7:30, yeah. Or maybe 6:30, because I might get off earlier.
Okay, text me. So I'll set my alarm to get up.
Look at Janice going to sleep now.
Girl, I'm telling, that's why I say I'm not gonna be up here. As soon as I get through these comments, I'm gonna bed.
I know that's right. I had enough for today. I gotta just breathe.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna get back in my bed. Thank you guys.
Thank you, babes. I'll see you tomorrow. So everybody's subscribed to Chloe, right? Drop Chloe's link. Yep. Chloe is our YouTube sister. She reviews Married at First Sight too.
Janice, I'm gonna let someone else come in.
Okay, thank you, babes. Anybody else want to come up? Jump up. Come on up. You know, I don't be saying up here. Rock saying, hey, no, he didn't met her family when he had asking. No, he was busy talking to the ex. Anybody else want to come on? As soon as I get through these comments, I'm going to bed. Oh, drop my link. Do you need us to drop your link? Say, drop my link, please. If you're a small content creator, say, drop my link, please. Page got attacked so quick. Attached. Oh, that's another thing. I teach about not getting attacked so quick, girl. You don't need to be getting so quickly attached to this man. Okay, yeah, you can't get attached, ladies. This is what we because we're so trusting and we're so needy and we want somebody. And as soon as we meet a man, we make the assumption he's it, and he's not it, and we get attached. Poor, I really do feel sorry for her, but like a lot of people is saying, she's trying to get that check, cash that check. Okay, hey V.
Hi.
Hey boo, how are you?
Good. I'm so excited to be on here with you.
You're welcome. What do you got to say?
I pretty much, to me, they all come off as actors.
Ooh, I agree.
Because to me, Chris comes up. I mean, Chris is not as attractive as he's acting. If that makes sense. Especially for them to be in Atlanta. But I think that Paige was so desperate to be with somebody and to be married. And I agree with you with the whole Jeffy thing. I'm of Haitian descent and I've dated Haitian men. And when they're into you, it's very, very, very obvious. It's very obvious. Jeffy was not into Shanice at all, not even a little bit. So I agree with you totally when you say that. So I think a lot of these couples, like you're saying, they basically try to add in opposites to see if it will work because you got to get ratings. If everybody was a perfect match, it would be boring. I would be bored.
And I hear people saying Brianna and I don't remember who, Brianna and Vincent.
Brianna and Vincent are not, that they should have never matched them. So the funny part is I'm a civil engineer too. So just like Brianna, and we have certain personalities. We want stuff done a certain way. We're very picky. We micromanage. We are a piece of work, engineers in general. And she asked for a man who made more than her.
More than she did.
And so they got this man.
Why they matched her with him?
I don't know. And the funny part is the other girl dumped him because of his job and want to be an entrepreneur. So to me, there's something behind that may or may not come out in the show.
I hope
or whatever. And to me, Vincent is very attractive, all that good stuff, but I think they are not a good match.
They're not.
They just are very attracted to each other. So that's what's making the show keep going and everything.
So tell me, because everybody beat me down, honey. Oh, why you?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you about Jeffy.
So tell us, sister, why do you think Vincent and
why they're not a match? Okay,
why do you think they're not a good match?
Okay, so I was one of those naked wives.
Ooh,
I can admit, I was one of those naked wives. I was married like 17 years or whatever, and we met in college. And you're like in love with somebody, but you don't really even know yourself for sure.
Ooh,
right?
Yes.
Yeah. So sometimes, and my husband is very my ex-husband is very similar to Vincent. Like everybody loved him, very, very nice, very pleasant, but at the end of the day, the personalities did not match. And then on top of that, they don't have the same they don't have the same ambition that you have. And I can honestly say, I know you hate this word. I came out very bossy, so I'm working on that.
No, but that's good when we in one of my mentoring, I think I put it up, or if I meant to, what is your weakest link? You need to know your weakness.
Yes, I'm very bossy and I want stuff. Yep, I'm very bossy and I want stuff done a certain way. And so I realized in my naked marriage that
you should write that book, sis. You should write that book.
Yes. So I realized that I basically was pretending to be somebody else in order to make it work with him.
Ooh, Jesus, that's powerful.
And then I had to make a choice between, am I going to keep pretending to be something that I'm not, or just to make the marriage work, or am I going to be my true self? So, but pretty much with Brianna, I see myself in her big time. Like, so what's going to happen is she's going to turn into the mother.
That's what I said. She's gonna become his mother. Because when she was, I looked up, I thought I was talking to little Michael.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be sexy. You're not gonna be turned on.
I thought I was talking to little Michael. Michael, put the floss in the garbage. Michael, you cannot stand on the tub and pee. Why you want to pee in the tub? Pee
Exactly. So you feel like you're mothering somebody. He had a great mom, but he didn't have as much ambition. So like, you know, you're trying to make the person reach the same level as you. So you feel like, because I always listen to you say that you should admire and respect a person. And it got to a point that I didn't respect that person anymore, right? And so I basically see in Brianna and Vincent, I see myself. So he's nice, he's attractive. He says he owns a car dealership or whatever he has going on. But Brianna's going to be driven crazy. She's going to be crazy because she's going to want to control how everything is going. She's going to want to mother him. And then he's going to have a temper. He's very
that's another thing. I don't understand why people is celebrating this man when he has anger problems.
So when that person has anger problems, they're going to try to control you. Like, you know, the husband is the head. The husband is supposed to be the head.
Supposed to be the head, right?
Supposed to be the head. So when you get with somebody who, I don't want to say less than, I don't know what the right way to say it is.
I hate the word too, but that's
I don't know how to explain it.
It is. I hate to use that word, but that's
I hate to say it. Yeah. So when you're the breadwinner and you're the woman, like for me, I was the breadwinner and I was the woman, right? But I tried to humble myself so I could be submissive, so he could be the head, right?
Ooh, child. Come on and preach, girl. Y'all make sure y'all taking notes.
Yeah, so what ended up happening was I felt like my light was being dulled. So that he could be the head of the house.
Right.
And you know how they say you have the head and you have the neck. So I was the neck. But after a while, it just got exhausting trying to make sure everything. Wow. So that's why I said I was the naked wife. I get it. I understand your books. Everything you say is totally true. It does play out that way. So with Vincent and Brianna, I think they're beautiful together. They're both two good-looking people. I just don't think that they're a good match. I think people are enjoying it because Vincent is so nice. But let me tell you, when she crosses that button when she crosses the line with that bossiness, that nice is going to leave.
Thank you. And see, go ahead.
No, I'm saying he's going to show himself because he's going to have to try to stake his claim as a man. A man is going to want to show that he's a man. Right. If he feels like you're mothering him, no man wants to sleep with their mother.
Woo! Come on and preach it, sister.
Yeah, nobody wants to sleep with their mother.
Sis, you need to be writing these. These are all topics in your book. No man wants to sleep with his mama.
Yeah, so you have to be in a role where I'm just using my life as an example.
Yes.
So he went and got somebody that was lower than me. I don't know a nice way to say it, but that made less because that makes them feel more above or whatever. But I set him free because I was like, I can tell that this is not going to work. I could tell that this is not going to work. And so, you know, like you're saying, when you're the naked wife, everybody tries to make you feel bad for breaking it up and ending it. But nobody wants to suffer. We only get one life. And when you realize you always say you can have one baby and one marriage. So I had my one marriage.
Don't come over here with 55 divorces.
Yeah,
we gonna be looking at you like.
Yeah, so I got mine out of the way. So,
yes.
Y'all called me when I was trying to take my scarf off my head.
Go ahead, sis. But wait a minute. You really need to think about writing a book. You could help so many women.
I really want to. So I just think right now, like, because I recently got divorced, I think once I get past all the craziness of like, I'm in my right mind. I don't know a good way to say that. Once I've gotten past everything, that I definitely could write a book because I'm one of those people that were young and decided to, hey, I'm gonna meet this one person and I married for potential. So, and everybody knew it. everybody always said something, but when you're married, you always protect your husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I married for potential. So one day maybe I'll get to tell my story. But I definitely, like I said, I was the naked wife. I just did some things because I didn't know any better. And so I got the one marriage out the way, trying not to make another messed up marriage after that. So make sure, like I always agree with you with the making sure that you don't want to be a girlfriend because people get stuck being girlfriends for
Girl,
many, many
that's what my
years.
new book is about. Coming out soon. Don't
Yeah,
be
so
a
people
girlfriend.
yeah, I can see how you can get caught up because in this current dating climate, there's so many people who are stuck being girlfriends, if they even get to be that. But you know, 'cause people are not committing to each other. So I definitely made sure that my craziness in my first marriage didn't cause me to be bitter or angry and not want to be married again. So I'm making sure that I'm not a girlfriend again and
That's
make sure I don't
right.
fall into those same patterns because I was like 19 when I met my husband or whatever. So
Yeah, that's young. That's young.
mm-hmm.
That's really
Well,
young.
my mama always said there's two things you can't make a man do. That's marry and take care of his children. So
Exactly.
Mama know what she Mama
Mhm.
know what she talking about.
Yeah.
she
Yep.
would- so I'm trying to figure out where do they find these people? Like, what do they like?
On
That's
the
the
street
confusing
corner.
part for me. I'm watching and I'm like, where do they find these people? It is more than obvious that there is no due diligence being done. Like they not really digging into these people's like background and lives how they should. Like these
Right.
are real people that they playing with. And
Uh-huh.
I feel so bad for Paige, but let me tell you something about Paige. She put her own self in that position. Cause ain't no way in hell you telling me day one that you not attracted to me, and I'm gonna keep sleeping with you.
Thank you.
Like I said in the comments, baby, I'm gonna be looking for that pool boy. Where that pool boy at?
Exactly.
But it
Oh, but
just doesn't make no sense that she's still sleeping with this guy. Like, do you know how messed up you have to be if you still busting it wide open for this man? It's
but
crazy to
I
me.
have a I have a theory, and it's a crazy kind of theory.
Tell me.
I think somebody showed her that girl. They're not showing it on camera, but I think it had to be somebody
Yeah,
showed
Paige
her
knew. Paige knew.
something.
Paige knew.
She had to know something because that's so crazy for me. Now she feeling insecure. Now she all in her feelings. I seen a girl. She a pretty chick or whatever, but it's so
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Like you got more. Let me tell you something. Paige bring a lot to the table, like believe it or not. They're really trying to downplay this girl, but that girl's
Yes.
smart, intelligent, she's an athlete. She bring a lot to the table. And if Chris too stupid to realize that, then maybe he need to go be with that trophy, a statue that's just gonna stand there
Did you
and
see?
take all this
Did you see
essence.
how they downplayed how much money she made? He made sure to let her know
Wait,
she
how much?
only made.
I know how much
Okay,
she made
so
because he make it
so
sound like
yeah, he was like, "Oh, you only make 25% of my whatever I make."
a third. I
Um,
remember a third.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
she said a third, and then he was like, "No, 25." And then I
So
was
what?
like,
How much does she make?
he never said, but the fact that he went out of his way to make sure she only made 25%, I'm sorry, I know this is not going to sound nice. We're on a whole Christian channel, but he is disgusting. He
He
made
is.
sure he was
But
trying to make sure, make her feel bad.
He's
Mm.
how much of
intimidated.
that is true? Because I read his subway closed down before the COVID.
Yeah,
So
Mm-hmm.
they
that's
threw they threw the
how
stuff out
much
into the street. Hmm.
I'm trying to figure out how much money a subway with roaches bringing in. That's what I'm trying to figure out because I'm not about to sit up here and eat at no subway that got roaches in.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Then he didn't even take he lost the subway because he didn't take the time out to make the necessary improvements to the subway. That's how he
Yeah,
ended
because it
up
was a
losing
franchise.
the franchise.
Hmm.
And you know what that's gonna do? That's gonna mess it up for other people.
Yeah, you know
Hmm.
what? You unfortunately we're a representative for our people, so they say, "Oh, we let this young guy in." It's almost like he did the subway just so he can have an underdog story.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, but because I was homeless and now I have all this money, it sounds like you still homeless to me, bruh. If
Right.
you living out
Exactly.
of you living out of
It sounds like
hotel and
he's really faking.
He is. He is.
he is faking. Cause let me tell you something. A man with money, and I mean real money, and I have dated men with money before. They
Mm-hmm.
don't show. They don't show. They don't broadcast it. They
Mm-mm.
don't show it. They don't show it off like that. They don't. They don't do things. A man with money that's rich. I'm talking about rich financially and rich inside of himself and rich in his spirit. Don't have to wear his wealth on his sleeves. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Let me. What y'all think about Ryan and Clara? I think
That's
she
a
talks
mess.
too much.
Y'all don't really want me to say what I feel about Ryan.
Say it, girl.
Yeah,
Say it.
I have very, very mixed feelings about that. First of all, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana,
Yep.
born
And he's
and
Creole.
Creole is not a nationality down here, bruh.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
I'm born and bred New Orleans corn fed, baby, and Creole not a nationality, baby.
Exactly.
Ah,
Not
Sorry.
trying to be funny. I'm gonna really clear this up. But like I said, I'm Haitian. That man wanted himself a white prize.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could tell by that ultra perm he has in his head
Well,
that he wants.
how about I thought he was Hispanic because I couldn't explain the hair.
No.
No, baby.
No,
His
no, no,
mama
no.
black, his
I
daddy
couldn't
black, and I work
until
in
I saw the
HR,
daddy.
and
I couldn't explain the mohawk.
Nah, that's
But
a ultra
wait a
perm.
minute.
That's ultra
the
perm.
only races on the
But wait a minute.
application is black, white, Alaskan, Hispanic, and non-Hispanic. Them the only races I see on an application that you can choose from.
Exactly.
Well,
So,
Hmm.
and I don't see
let me
Creole there.
tell you
I'm
how
sorry. I
confused
didn't.
I was. I was confused. I I said, well, maybe he's Hispanic with the mohawk, but
Nah.
No,
I couldn't explain the
no,
4C beard. I
no.
couldn't explain the 4C beard. I was trying.
Now, how the curtains don't match the drapes? I don't. You ain't gonna give me the
I couldn't
understanding.
explain it. I was sitting there wondering, well, was he Hispanic? Maybe he's Dominican because I do have. Girl, I was sitting on the couch talking to
You were
myself.
trying to figure it out, Janice.
I was like, well, I
But
do have
see
a
what I
couple of
do.
Dominican
What
girls
I
at
do.
the job, and they have really nice hair, and their hair is, a little softer than mine. Maybe he's Dominican or something. I couldn't explain it.
Hmm. No, he's passing, and there are some Creole people. I'm sorry, I didn't see what your name was. The other young lady on here, but
Marquita.
there are some
Oh,
Creole.
Marquita.
Sorry, say it again.
Marquita.
All right, Marquita. Yes. So I could tell that a lot of Creoles actually did pass, but when you see his brother,
Yeah.
you can see that he's obviously full black. So I believe that Clara, he is attracted to Clara, but I think Clara's gonna drive him nuts. You're sleepwalking, sleep talking, you're
Right.
messy, you
She
keep
talked
it,
too much. She
yeah,
talks
you
too
keep a
much.
Oh
dirty
my
house, you're
God.
ready to fight. You could tell when Chris was about to run up on them that he didn't even defend her. I'd be turned off by that point. Um,
And can I say
so
and can I say something about her too? Can I say something? I really do not like her because you and your significant other want to keep y'all tea to yourself, but she's talking and
She want
asking
to hear
everybody
everybody
else
else.
their business.
Hmm.
And that's the one thing that I did not that just straight turned me off from her. Because
yeah, she
first of
turns me
all,
off.
if you gonna keep your business to yourself, cool, keep your business to yourself, but don't go around here
Don't ask for
asking other
anybody
people their
else's.
business too.
Mm.
She
Don't
want
ask
to
for
be
anybody.
in everybody business, but don't want nobody to be in her business.
Do y'all think he comes off as controlling because there people are saying he's controlling because he basically told her in very nice terms, you talk too much, shut up.
Yeah. Well, if somebody talks,
Mhm.
I'm a talker.
Hmm.
Right? And sometimes you have to let people know your boundaries. But he
Hmm.
does come off like there's going to be a problem because she's a
Yeah.
free spirit, and it looks like he seems to be very structured.
Very reserved, yes. Structure. I like the word
And
structure. Hmm.
yeah, so it seems like he's going to have a problem with her. I think
Hmm.
once people move in with each other and actually live together, they probably won't even like each other anymore.
They're gonna
But
blow. It's gonna blow up. And she's
I have a problem with them both.
nasty.
Honestly, I have a problem with the both of them. I don't even. I was like, nah, I'm not feeling neither one of them. Like,
This season was
honestly,
bad. The whole matching this season was bad.
it
And
was
she's
honestly.
nasty. She talked too much. She's nasty. Granted, I don't think you have to be OCD, but Jesus, can you wash the dishes?
I didn't like any of the couples this season, to be honest with you. Like, it just seemed like they just put everybody's name in a barrel and just
Shake
shook
it
it
up.
up and went to just picking names like here and there and everywhere. Like, this whole season has made me just uncomfortable, and we only in the third episode, the third or the fourth episode. Like,
Yeah.
it's like really it's just too much. It just gives me a headache. And I'm like, they need to start showing this show on Friday I
Thank you. Thank
because
you.
I'm off on Saturday and on Thursday, then I gotta go deal with these people on Fridays. It's like I didn't watch this mess and it's just too much. It's just too much.
And can y'all make sense? What happened to V? Can y'all make sense of Virginia and the drunkie and the drunkard girl? Why?
He gonna lose that good job
Mm-hmm.
clowning around with her. He gonna lose his good job
Messing
clowning around
around
with
with
her
this fool.
Cause right
He's
now
drunk.
I'm really like I'm not getting on no plane. He flying.
It just doesn't make sense. And I can't believe, you know what bugs me about Dr. Viviana? She went back for Virginia. You can't tell me she's not an alcoholic. I don't care what you say. Because this is the first season, everybody drink. I've been watching from season 1. I've never seen somebody like that drinking like that. Never.
Never. But
And
she's
she's drinking
like,
like a fish.
but I understand like she's young and she wanna do that, but
She shouldn't have got
get all that play out you first. Like she still
married.
got a lot of play in her. She just want like a everyday drinking buddy. So cause she wanna drink Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then she wanna split side drink Monday and Tuesday with him too. So I just I've never seen that, but
I've never seen it myself. Anybody else want to come up and chit chat? I don't know what happened to
oh
V.
yeah, let me go.
No, you
Bye,
don't have to
y'all.
go. You don't have to go down. I just let people know they can come up. You can have 10 people up here at once. I just don't understand why the experts match him. I think he needed a nice wife that's ready to settle down and have baby.
Yeah,
And this foolish woman is not ready to settle down and have baby. She's
she
not.
she not ready. She not ready. She's not ready to me. I just oh
Hi, Michael Thompson Jr. It's kind of late for soda, Michael. Hey, V.
Hey, got booted off. Sorry about that.
Okay.
No, Virginia is the classic girl that I went to college with.
What that
She's
mean, girl?
So
yeah.
I went to a party school. I don't know if I should even say the name.
Ooh,
Allegedly.
don't say the name, child. It might be
Allegedly. But either way, she is a frat girl. So most of those girls go to school and they drink and they party, and then they basically get their MRS degree. So they're all in the frat so that they can find some guy to marry while they're in college. So Eric just wants some hot young lady. So he's gonna go for it. In general, he's gonna go for it.
So look, I'm just gonna take it. You didn't attend the HBCU, did you?
No, I did not. I went to a PWI. I went to a PWI, yes. So I met 50 million girls just like Virginia. They're a drunk, sloppy mess. But the guy
actually marry these women. That's the thing.
They're married. They married them. I don't know how I could. So being in a mostly male dominated field, I've been around a lot of guys engineering, right? So a lot of the Caucasian guys, they don't really look at your past the way that I've noticed that Black guys do. So they're not gonna judge Virginia the same. So she's young and hot. So they're just gonna want some little prize on their arm. They could care less if she's a lush. As long as she looks good. Personally, myself, she always looks really, really drunk with raccoon eyes.
Always drunk. And the thing is, she's 26, y'all.
Yeah, so she looks that alcohol is aging her. Yeah, that alcohol is aging her. So, but he's not gonna care. As long as he says he can have some young woman that's attracted to him and giving it up, he is not gonna care. The only problem I see is that he's a pilot and he's sitting here getting drunk with this lady on this TV show. If I was him, I would slow up.
Right.
But him and Virginia are not a good match. But he's just gonna be happy that he has a young lady
pretty
that he
girl.
can show off.
And I totally agree with that. She can do whatever she wants to as long as it don't interfere with how he make his money.
Exactly. He's not gonna care less.
In so many words, he told her that like you can do whatever you half the time he's not gonna even be there anyway. So
exactly. Exactly.
As long as you don't mess up how I make my money, because I've been a pilot for however many years. I'm building my career, and as long as you don't mess that up, baby, you could drink. You could turn water into wine at this point. I don't
exactly.
Poor little babies are going to be alcoholics, but she already said she don't want to have any because she don't want to stop drinking.
No, she's not gonna want to stop drinking. She's gonna have to have a baby for him just to make him happy. If she has to stop drinking, it's gonna be a problem.
For 9 months. She gonna have to put the bottle down, baby. If you want to,
no, she said, "Oh, I'm never gonna stop drinking." This is what she said.
She's gonna have to get pregnant, and the doctor's gonna have to tell her to stop for her to stop. That's how that's gonna work.
Well, they believe you can have a glass of wine a day, all the way from
I've heard that.
I heard that, honey. My doctor was like, "Don't even think about drinking no coffee."
Oh, really? Yeah, it depends on the doc. It depends on the doctor that you have. I had one of those really natural. What is it called? I'm trying to get okay, there it is. I had one of those doulas or whatever, so they let you pretty much do what you needed to do. Because everything was super natural or whatever. But she's gonna keep drinking until they tell her she can't.
Oh no, my doctor ain't play that. My doctor was like, "Watch your weight, get on this scale. You better not come to me."
Yep, they don't want you to gain weight. Yep.
Slow down, ease up. The baby getting too big. Like no, my doctor. My doctor, he did not play that. Like I had like an old school doctor who had been.
Yeah, it depends when you. Yep.
Like 50, 60 years. So. He ain't play that. He was like, Ms. Brown, the baby getting too big.
If you have a Southern doctor, they tell you to feed that baby.
Oh no, not my doctor. He was like, and she was.
Yeah, I'm in Florida. They tell you to feed the baby.
I had a 9-pound baby. So.
Oh yeah, my baby was 9 pounds too. 9 pounds 3 ounces.
Jesus, y'all push him out.
Yeah, my baby was 9. Sydney was 9-13.
Jesus,
my baby was 9-13.
Everything was natural. Yep. Your son is so cute, by the way, Janice. Beautiful baby.
Thank you. And he was 7 pounds 7 ounces, girl.
Yeah. That's the exact weight of my daughter. That is so crazy. But what do you guys think about Haley?
Oof. Oh, I forgot to talk about that heifer, honey. I'm gonna make a video.
She got lost, like with all the drama going on. I feel so bad for her. Like I don't feel bad for her because like sex is something that she can kind of like grow into with the person because y'all don't know each other, so you still gotta kind of like feel that portion out. But with all the other drama going on, they just got lost in It's other stories.
I'm hearing some feedbacks. Let me see if I have. I don't think I have anything on.
Yeah, mine is off. I don't have anything in my background.
No, I don't have any.
Yeah, I'm not playing anything on the screen. So
okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. What was it said about Haley?
Crickets, like just.
No, I think what she did was disgusting. To be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
I know the man looks like Popeye, but the way she did him was really wrong. I don't like going out to dinner and purposely leaving him out. I think was the worst thing. I mean, I know we have a lot of problems with Chris, but at least he's admitted that he wasn't attracted. I think Haley is dancing around the fact that she's not attracted.
Yeah, women are. I think we're a little bit more cautious. What's his name? Just don't have any filter. He just don't.
Yeah. But would you rather know or not know?
I would know, but I don't think men have to always tell you. You can.
Oh no, he was just mean.
Yeah.
I actually think she's pretty. I just think that the wig that they had her sporting this whole first. Oh, I'm sorry, I probably wasn't supposed to say that.
It was terrible. I thought the wig was cute. I thought she looked cute.
No, the wig was cute. I just think she didn't get a chance to refresh the wig.
It was like, girl, what is wrong with you? No, that wig. They said it was messed up.
We talk about
on Unfiltered, she's stunning.
That was lifting.
Yeah.
I see that. I'm like, girl.
No, they probably didn't have a hairstylist to help her out, but when she's on Unfiltered, she is stunning.
Yeah, she is stunning.
She looks good on Unfiltered.
But we talk about that. You gotta stay ready so you won't have to get ready.
Stay ready. You don't have to get ready.
No,
that's true.
Your wig gotta be. I can't talk because I cut all my hair off. I have short hair actually, so
I wish I could. Yeah, I got the pandemic braids on right now, but
natural.
But you know, come on.
Natural.
She got a girlfriend. She had a sorority sister there at the wedding. Like somebody could have pulled.
I'd have been shifting that wig forward, boy. But she's I'd have been helping my girlfriend out, boy. But I mean, to me, I think he's going out of his way to make her feel less. And I think he's trying to sabotage it, hoping that she will walk away. Mm-hmm. And because she keeps talking about Jesus and the Lord made this a test, whatever she got going on, I think that's why she keeps staying. But to me, I might not be the cutest thing on the planet, but I wouldn't even give Chris the time of day. I would be like, heck no, I would not. So, and as soon as he started talking all that noise, I would have left. I would have been gone.
But okay, so I have a question for y'all. So had Paige had been all that he had wanted and then some, do you think that this whole thing would have just like played out completely different?
Yes.
Nope.
Because
I don't think so. I think him and Chris is in it together.
Because I'm thinking like the baby situation was only brought up as like a fallback.
Yeah, I think he used it to escape.
Think it was like
If she would have, I can honestly say I kind of feel some type of way because I it's kind of weird that everybody assumed that he wouldn't be attracted to her. I think we're so used to colorism that we just assume if it's a dark skinned lady that there's gonna be some type, unless the dark skinned lady looks like Kenya Moore or the girl on Ready to Love, the one I couldn't stand. What was her name? Adriana. Mm-hmm. Unless they look like her, we assume there's gonna be some issue. Because think about it, if you saw it and you never knew what his fiancés looked like or any of that other stuff, would you still automatically assume that she wasn't gonna be cute enough for him? He wasn't gonna find her attractive? Because
depending on what he said, because I knew Zach wasn't gonna like Mindy based on what they were saying about him. I was like, oh, when they saw the picture, I was like, no.
The fiance wasn't all that light. She wasn't all that light skinned to me. Like the fiance wasn't that light to me. Like she looked like just a regular, you know, cinnamon colored girl. Like
Yeah, she was a cinnamon colored girl.
she wasn't.
Yeah. I think Janice, you're more fair skinned than that lady was.
You guys keep saying that. Oh my God. Y'all keep saying that. And somebody, ooh, where's God Loves
that win-
Couture? God Loves
that
Couture gonna
winter
say it.
weather got that winter weather got to you, girl.
No, girl. God
You
Loves Couture said, Janice, she said, Janice, you know you're a yellow bone. I'm like, a
yeah, I'm
yellow
sorry.
bone?
I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna say
No.
it. Like I'm gonna say it.
I was like, it's the light. Look, the light is right. Look, light is right here.
Oh, gee, but no, that kind
Now,
of bothers me.
Dina
Yeah,
is a yellow bone. Dina Stavis. See, Dina, she's yellow. She's
you're
yellow.
not
Yes,
far
she
off from her.
is.
You're not far off, or you just got the beautiful natural hair with the Bantu knots. That's all. You're not that far off from her. But I think Paige is beautiful. I just think that they took somebody. If you want a trophy wife and you go get a woman that's an accountant, that's not gonna fly. They basically want someone who I'm just gonna do it based on my experience. So I'm an engineer, and I was in the engineering school, and most of the guys in the engineering school did not date women that were in the engineering school. They dated people who were in communications or who were going to be teachers, and they
feminine jobs.
yes, and they straight up said that they feel like someone that had the same class load as them or workload as them wouldn't have time to play the feminine role that they needed.
Listen up, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
So that's why Janice, when you be talking, I'm like, she preaching. They don't want to believe her, but she's preaching. But yeah,
But girl,
so
you're
I've
an
been around
engineer.
most of
You're a
these men.
trophy to
So
me. Period.
yeah.
You are a trophy. Paige is
Yeah.
a trophy.
No, I'm not saying she's not a trophy. What I'm
Chris,
saying is
Chris want a statue. That's what he want a man. That's what he wants.
yeah. No, I'm not saying she's not a
Man,
trophy. She's amazing.
a trophy to
Yeah.
me equals a prize. You are a number one prize. You are
But you're
that.
not. But you're not a man.
He
You're
want
not a
a
man.
mannequin.
You're
He
not a
want a
man.
mannequin. He want a statue.
No, but you're not a man. She could be a prize to you, but you're not a man. You're not a man. I've been around men my whole career. You would be shocked at the things that they say, and you would be shocked at what they're looking.
I say that. There's a lot of times
She's a prize to us. She's a prize to us.
I keep telling y'all, men and women are different. They're not the same.
You would be. I had a girl that, like I said, that was in engineering school with me, and her dude dumped her for a lady. I hate to say it, but she was a domestic worker who didn't have her papers. Dumped because he felt like he felt that. I know, that's what I'm saying. They want. They don't really care. They don't care about how much money you make. They don't care.
My daughter father left me for a girl that worked at Taco Bell.
Exactly. So you know. So Paige and Brianna. So Paige and Brianna are a prize to us as Black women because they're an epitome of educated, beautiful, well put together, but that doesn't necessarily make them a prize to a man. It doesn't.
Come on and preach it. I'm just glad somebody's in here saying what I've been. Go ahead. You can have the floor.
You know, that does not make them a prize. Like, if I have so many conversations with men and I get discouraged because I'm in a position that I'm in. Like I said, I'm an engineer. I'm a manager in what I do. I make decent money and everything. They don't want to hear that. You need to be feminine. They need to feel comforted. You need to be their peace. They don't want to be bossed around. And the main thing I've heard lately, because I'm friends with a dude who has a podcast and all they do is talk about women all day. They don't want to be told how to be a man. They don't want to hear that. That's why Brianna. That's why Brianna's gonna run that gorgeous Dominican man off, because nobody wants. They don't want to hear about being a man. They don't want to hear it. They don't. They do not want to hear it. I'm sorry. They don't care how much money you make. The only people who care about how much money you make and how much you're bringing to the table is usually a dude that needs help. Point
That's
blank
true.
period. They need help.
That's true. That's
That's
true.
right.
That's
They
all
asking
fake.
you how much you make, how much you earn.
They don't. They do not care. They. Nah, I'm saying. Well, we have to say that with a grain of salt. They don't want somebody who has nothing going for them. I'm just gonna use you as an example, James. I know you say you have a real good job and everything, but say for instance, you weren't working at that job, but you're writing your books and you're doing your thing and you're hustling and you're in creative space. That means something to them.
Oh yeah,
So that they could provide. And in the meantime, you're finding creative ways to help them stretch their money.
That's right.
They do not care how much you make. If a man cares how much you make, something is wrong. Something is wrong.
He ain't got no money. He's broke.
Yep. Yeah. Well, like they call them, Dusties. So
yeah.
So that's why I think Brianna and Vinny are gonna be a problem because I don't know how much he makes. If he does really well with his entrepreneurship, it may be okay. But
I
the
don't
way
think
that
I don't think he made more than she, because remember, he just broke up from this girl because he wanted to start an entrepreneur. So he's just starting out.
It's like they're setting up these girls for struggle up. I wouldn't even go on this show. They're setting people up for struggle up. They're setting them up with people that they didn't ask for.
How much you think Brianna made?
Baby.
It depends on what type of civil engineer Brianna is. If she's like, okay, so for me, so I work in the energy sector and I work in something very special. So I do well. But civil engineers are on the lower spectrum of engineers for making money. So she probably, honestly and truthfully, she probably makes 70, 80, maybe.
That's what they said. I thought she was making at least 100, but somebody did comment and say
she's
no.
a civil engineer. No, unless you work for something special, she probably makes 70, 80, maybe.
That's what somebody said.
Yeah. So the way they're acting like she's big balling and all this, but if he makes more,
she is balling if he's making 20,000 or 25,000.
Yeah, in comparison to him, yes. But I mean, in general, because I hate to bring that man name up, but the man we don't want to speak about, the Samuels man. If you don't make six figures, they're thinking that you're not, making anything or whatever. But since men don't care how much you make, it's okay if she makes 70, 80. And I'm not saying that's a low amount of money. I'm just saying for engineers, civil falls on the lower end. And I'm a civil engineer. I just so happen to end up in a specialized place that made me okay. But pretty much, Brianna's probably making like 70, 80, and then he's doing whatever he's doing with his cars. She is not.
And he's just starting out with the cars.
Exactly. So I know people are going to feel some type of way. A lot of men will say that they don't care about you making more money. They're lying. They're lying.
But I'm trying to figure out. It all depends on the type of cars he's slinging, because they got people out here that's making millions of dollars, and he could be getting like a hefty commission off of, But so it all depends on what kind of car.
Yeah, it depends. Her, she's probably doing 70, 80. I have no clue what he does.
Nissans, that's different if he's slinging Nissan, but if he's slinging like these high end cars, like
he's not. Why you think the girlfriend left her? Because remember, if you watch Ready to Love with brother Rashid.
Exactly. That girl was tired of paying bills. That's it.
Brother Rashid, he just started. I think brother Rashid, I haven't heard from you. How you doing? I think Brother Rashid's been really making the money in the last, don't quote me, but if maybe 5-7 years.
Yeah, you got to get to that point.
He's 42, and he got married in his 20s, and the wife left him.
Yep. I'm telling you, when you're making money like that, when you're making money, thank you, Zara. When you're making money like that, pretty much, if you're not making the same as your woman or whatever, I hate to say it, there is gonna be a problem. There's a male energy and there's a feminine energy, right? Sometimes even when you try to make that man feel like he's higher than you, and I'm not even using my situation. I'm telling you, I know a lot of men. I work with men. I know men who've been married 50 million times. They don't even care about getting married 50 million times. They don't care about all that. they will tell you if they feel emasculated, they are not going to stick around. If they stick around, they're just using you.
Uh-huh.
They're
Right.
using you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're using you, and what they're doing is they're basically saying they don't feel like the head of their household.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I've been in that role. And I was like, okay, I'm Christian. I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna make myself. I guess shrink myself so he can feel like the head of the
When
household
you
or whatever,
can't.
so he doesn't feel some type of way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and all that does is make you start resenting. He resents you because you make more money.
Exactly.
You resent him because he because you're shrinking
He's
yourself.
stifling you.
Yeah. So you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
feel some type of way. So I see myself in Brianna, and she's happy as heck because she got a good looking man. They done took their pictures. She enjoyed whatever they did in the hotel that night. Everything was all good.
Mm-hmm.
I really want them to make it, but I just want to see them get to the house. Like, I just want to see them get to
Me
the
too,
house.
girl. Soon as
I
they move in,
just
it's gonna hit the fan. But I thought at 28, you're kind of over the look thing and start broadening your mind. Like, okay, I need more than looks.
No, no,
no, like this 20
no,
generation is like they're a
no,
different breed. Like
no, different.
they different. These 20-olds nowadays, they a different breed, and I'm over it. I'm not in
I'm
my
like,
20s.
wait a minute, but I thought by 20, I thought that was 1920. Oh, he got to be. That's all you think about.
No.
You telling me at 30, the girls are still saying it's just all about the
Yes,
looks.
yes,
Nothing wrong with looks now, because I can't do no ugly man. Y'all see my husband.
exactly. I ain't gonna.
Y'all see my
I just
husband.
turned
I have a
40.
very handsome husband.
Exactly. Yeah,
I
you.
can't do no ugly
If you don't
man.
mind me saying, yes, you do. But
Thank you.
I just turned 40, and I still got like what I'm looking at. But what I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
tell you,
But that can't just be it.
no.
It
Sometimes
can't
though, when
just
you over
be
with personality, but
right.
in the 20s, they still care. They
I
Mm-hmm.
still
stopped.
care.
I stopped caring about looks. I like them a little bit more on the little thicker side or whatever. So
Me too, girl. Me too. I like me a big boy. Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Well, that's
oh,
Vincent, honey.
and I'm
Vincent
like,
with
and
his.
I'm a very little woman. Like
Yep.
That's Vincent.
I'm
That's
only 5 feet
Vincent.
tall. So
That's
and I
Vincent
like
for
them a
both of
little
y'all
bit.
with his man boobs. Did you see that tight jacket he had?
We're not gonna talk about the moves right now. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do
Well, he's got. I said, well, why he got all this breast? Like he need a bra.
it.
He need like a 32B or something.
Oh my god.
And that girl
Oh.
in the unfiltered, the jacket, it was just so tight. Like if you said, shoo, the button was gonna pop.
Not today, Lord.
Oh, no, come on, y'all. Did y'all?
Oh my
No, come
god.
on, y'all. Wasn't the jacket like up here and then it's so
It
tight right
Yeah,
was,
you gotta know how to wear the right outfit to
yes,
disguise the moves. You gotta.
yeah.
here?
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God, that was.
Mm.
I just can't, honey. And you know, Brianna, they tell me Brianna got high blood pressure and high cholesterol problem.
I can believe it. I
And
can
Yeah.
believe it.
you know the Spanish people like their rice, honey.
Oh yeah, with lots of sazon, and all that. Yeah.
Okay, you know they like their rice.
All of that. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
I just, and you know what? I think Brianna's gonna force herself, spoiler, to stay with him because she want to prove she's not bossy. You know what
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
No, that's I said I see myself in Brianna. She's gonna stay with him to prove a point.
mean? Uh-huh.
Nobody wants to be a failure.
Right.
So her personality is gonna want her to stay. Like I
So
said, I see myself in her. So as I'm watching it, I'm like, uh-oh.
I oh my
Yeah.
I would have to if it was me and I was going into this situation, I would really have to just do like a total like 360 for a little bit, kind of just calm myself down and just pull myself back away from just
I couldn't do it, y'all. I'm too picky.
Because I'm on TV. I'm all these people looking at me.
Yep.
I
But
just
you know what?
married,
Oh, I meant
I
to
just
tell y'all,
married this
ladies.
person who I do not know. Like
No, I
it's a
understand
lot.
that, but you know what Paige did to herself? I see she make about 75K. That's not bad. Um, what Paige did to herself, even if she doesn't end up with Mr. Chris, um, she's sending out a mating signal to all the sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, F boys and homosexuals that are about to come out the back and say, here, hey, there's somebody who doesn't have any sense.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna accept me in the name of Jesus, and it's gonna be very hard for her to find somebody that's serious. Very hard.
Oh, but if I was Paige, I would have had a cake baked for his age. I would have been out every night. I don't care if I had to pack my stuff up and go sit by my mama house all night. You would have been looking for me. By the time I finished with him, you would have been eating out the palm of my hand. He would
She's
have been
too
like,
desperate.
"Where,
She's too
Exactly.
desperate.
You've been in love.
One more One more quita." And I would have told my mama, if he called, tell him I'm not here. I'm out and about
Exactly.
doing what
So you
doing
know
what
what
I
to
ordered
do.
to
Look
do.
at you.
'Cause just like his
Marquita, where are
grandmother
you from
do,
again? Where are you from again, Marquita?
I'm from New Orleans.
There it is. Boom. I know what it is. I'm gonna leave it there.
I was told my mama, you better not
I'm gonna
tell
leave it there.
him
I
that.
understand exactly what you're saying.
If he calls, I'm out and about doing me. I'm with the pool boy.
She's too desperate too.
Yeah,
It's
no,
so sad.
she doesn't think she's pretty. She doesn't think she's pretty.
She's
You know why?
trying to
Because
find love in somebody
he
else.
has convinced her of that. He has convinced her of
No,
that.
but you can't convince somebody that in 4 days, Marquita, you can't convince somebody that she already felt that way.
She already felt
But
that
you
way.
gotta, but
Uh-huh.
but it's a different dynamic though. It's like it's somebody that you and entering a blind marriage with, so you automatically expect the attraction to be there. So
Mm.
Paige was attracted to him from the jump. Like she just was like,
I really like
she
you.
was
I really like you. I really care about you.
Based on what? That's the thing. Based on what?
but when it's not reciprocated, it's a
Yeah.
problem.
Mm.
And now I'm telling you how much I like you. I'm letting you, into my body. You all up in my
She
yoni.
should
Like
have never let him in her body. She was tripping. She
And
was tripping.
she continued to like. I could eventually overlook the wedding night. Maybe about next month I can get to looking over the wedding night. But girl, you
Hmm.
kept sleeping with him after all this. This is the part that bugs me, y'all.
I
and
would have
that's
gotten
why
to bed
she
with a
and
ski suit, Janice.
that's where she made her mistake. That's where she made her mistake.
Go ahead. Sorry.
That's what she made her mistake. When she kept doing it over and over and over again. Okay,
Mm.
you got me wedding night. Okay, I'm I'm,
Yeah.
I'm in marital bliss. I see you up there looking like a little snack or something.
Oh, sure.
You look good in your cup. We got the family, the cake, everybody dancing, having a good time. I've been drinking a little bit. Okay, so you got me the wedding night.
Right.
Hmm.
But every other night after that, oh no, baby. Oh
Well, what y'all think
no.
about Chris's mama say he had to be drunk to sleep with her?
No, the
She
mama,
was drunk.
the mama is
She was drunk.
trifling. The mama is trifling.
She very trifling. Cause
The
I
mama
seen
is
her. Cause I seen
trifling.
her all up in the engagement video, all up in,
and,
all
and
up in
then
the
The
and
mama
then
is
Paige,
trifling, and the daddy is nasty.
and the
Sorry.
very
Paige was
nasty.
like, "Well, we did it this morning, honey." And the auntie was like, "Oh, Paige, you're killing me."
But my thing is the reason why Chris got so upset that she was sharing that information with his parents was because they knew they would have been looking at him like I didn't raise one trifling, what.
Exactly. They were making.
Now he
You are
go out here.
nasty.
He
You
just been
nasty
engaged last month, and now he busting up all up in this girl.
with
Boy,
no
you is an
protection.
embarrassment.
Yeah, that you know what? Honestly, that's really like that's what threw me off because I don't know if they do a STD test before they go. I'm
I
sure they
think they
do.
do. They have
I'm
to, child.
sure they
Don't
do.
be liable.
But to be comfortable enough to be letting somebody live their best life in you without
Mm.
anything, that's crazy. I don't know.
Oh no, I
Especially
would I would have
especially
been
after
living
he
my
killed the
best life,
bridesmaid.
right? right down there having fun with my friends every night while you figuring out whatever's going on with your baby mama and all this and all that. You go figure that out. And I'm gonna go do what my mom say, sit at the bar and cross my legs and have me a drink.
Exactly. We would have had it would have been just like you say, Janice. We would have been dating. We would have just acted like we were been dating. I don't know you. I don't know you. Like Virginia,
Didn't somebody do that? Who did that?
On this season?
On not this season, but past season.
There's been so many. I can't remember.
That was the New Orleans season where your girl was out every night and leaving a guy at the apartment.
Wait a minute.
She would sneak out. She would sneak out and he would be looking for her like 2 a.m. That was the New Orleans season.
Christina?
Yeah, she was leaving him there and
Christina and why it feels so cold in here, like a window's open or something.
She was like, "Well, I called you."
You need your hurt blanket.
I was out, and I think she told him that she was going for a walk, and he was like, "You come back."
Yep, I'd have been like, "I don't know you."
At 2:00 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that would have been me with Chris all day, every day. Oh, Marquita.
Well,
nice dress in a cute dress.
You was gonna miss me. Marquita, where you was at, baby? I was down at Ruth Chris. Getting a drink. I was over at Harris Casino gambling a little bit.
Yep, just chilling. Yep,
a ball, baby.
No, but I gotta get off in a second. But I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight on Jeffy before I jump off. Because someone tried to make me feel real bad for commenting that he didn't like her. And when
that's a known fact, I don't understand why people's arguing. It's known. Go back and watch the season. He kept calling her a stranger.
Wasn't really.
They told me that I don't know how they were gonna tell me, but either way, they told me that Haitian men are very reserved and stoic. So you really can't tell how they feel. That is not my experience by any stretch of the imagination. And basically, down here in Florida, it's a running joke that as soon as you meet a Haitian man, you give him your number, he's gonna text you and say, "Hey, baby, I love you. I miss you. Where you been?" So, I don't know how Haitian men are in Boston. I'm just gonna I met Haitian men from Boston.
The Lord say you're my wife.
Exactly. They're gonna try to wife you. They might have a whole nother family, but they gonna wife you real quick.
I just met you 20 minutes ago.
No, they don't care. That means nothing. So automatically, when I saw Jetty's face, it was like the face. I don't know how to explain. It was the face, and then when she did the little strip, and by the way, I love Shanice. I thought she was amazing. I love the natural. I thought she had an amazing personality and everything. When she did the little strip tease and everything, I think everybody was like, "Uh-oh."
At the wedding with the mama watching. She couldn't wait to get to the bedroom.
It was like, "Uh-oh." Yeah, the newer generation Haitians might be more accepting, but the Haitian mamas, it's a running joke. Even on Black Ink Crew, they had a Haitian mama on there laughing and cracking jokes because the girl who's a little bit frisky, who's on there, who's been with a lot of dudes, they made it a running storyline. Running storyline of her trying to impress the Haitian mama. As soon as the Haitian mama would have seen that, it would have been over. But the other part is they had a baby, and they were not going to. He was not going to walk away from that baby.
That's what I say. He was not there for the baby. Please stop thinking he's there because he just loved her. He wanted to be with
you could tell. And then they said he cheated in the beginning too. He cheated in the beginning. It was on the show. I don't know why people are acting like they don't understand, but they came on and they were like, "Oh," I'm in the comment. They're like, "Oh, you don't want them to be blessed." Of course I want. She wanted love. Like you said, she was on the beach crying for love. Jesse wanted
somebody to love me.
Jesse wanted a wife. So I want everybody to get what they want. And if they can get it together, that's fine. But you can even tell But when she made that whole when you made the video of her defending against Jeff D
but
versus
wait,
Chris.
I'm gonna do another video in the morning because she actually put up a post on Instagram and deleted it but
I didn't see that one.
Where she
in
was
the
talking about
morning,
the
look for
comparison
it in the morning. In the morning when I rise.
where she was talking about how Dr. Pepper was comparing her marriage
Yes,
to
exactly. But you
I
could
think
tell
that
she cleaned that. The one in the car, if she did another one, the one in the car was very, very cleaned
Very,
up
very
and
clean because they called her and said, you better take that down and you better say this.
Yeah, it was very clean and put together. And if you know her on the show, that is not her. So she probably went off at first.
She
and then
did.
cleaned,
I have the screenshot. I had my people looking for it today.
Yeah.
Somebody finally sent it to me.
Jeffy was not a bad person. He just didn't like her at first. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But ladies, I'm about to go to a book club with Janice. I'm trying to suggest to you that you do a book club.
Yeah, I was supposed to be doing that. I gotta get it together, child.
You should definitely do a book club. It's been awesome. I would definitely love to join another one of your lives. I'm usually very shy. I'm an introvert. I'm trying to get out of that.
No way you're an introvert.
yes.
But I love your videos, Marquita. I love you, my Louisiana sister.
All right.
Thank you, ladies. Talk to you later.
Bye. Yeah. These people about married at first I drink cheap wine. They came and want to change. Yeah, it just feels this season as a whole. And then I hear they're having problems trying to get people in Boston to sign up. Sari, I think we talked about Jacob and Haley already.
Yeah, we did. Got kind of lost. They were lost.
It was the Wicked Witch from the West. I am so disappointed in Haley because I'm like, oh, she come off as a real nice upright standing person. No, she's evil. She's evil. How you gonna lie to your husband and then run when you see him coming? That's just low, girl. That's low and crazy. What time is it? I'm trying to finish getting through these comments. Yeah, that's really low because and then she's gonna run. So you know what that means? She was talking to the other couples about him. I'm disappointed in Ryan. Everybody else, I'm like, oh well. But Ryan, yeah, you're right. Somebody says Miss Val. Hey, Miss Val. The other couples got shortchanged too. Yeah, because everybody's like, oh my God, Janice, can you talk about the other couples? But I'm like, this stuff is just so good. I have to say.
This season feels like really, really rushed to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was COVID, like no due diligence was done. It was sloppy, like compared to other seasons. Like this season was just very, very, very sloppy. Just put up. I even loved when they did like my hometown. Like I would have loved to see another Married at First Sight New Orleans. Like I would have loved to see that. I think Bennett and Amelia, oh my God, they were like funny. They were great. Amani and Woody, like I just would really have loved to see like another Married at First Sight New Orleans. But like this season was just trifling. It was just
well, they're going. I guess with them going around, they probably get back to you. But I heard that they having problems casting for Boston because of the whole Michael situation. The whole Chris situation, which makes sense, which is good.
Because who would want to put their life out there after this mess? Like I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be, Married at First Sight, which I would really appreciate if they like widen the cast a little bit because single, like at least like a single mom with one child, they put like the child through
no, they're not. They said they're not gonna do that because they don't, it's a kid. They don't want to get the kids involved. I think I wanted to do older couples in their 40s.
Yeah.
50s.
Well, it wouldn't matter to me. My child probably wouldn't mind sitting there and be like, okay, mommy, go ahead, do you. Like my daughter's so like carefree. She will look at him and be like, do you play Mario Kart? Like, my daughter would be like, oh, mommy, you don't play Mario Kart. Okay, I'm going to my room now. Goodbye. I'll be on YouTube. Like, y'all work that out. Let me know when the cameras leave. So, you know, I don't know. I just think God, it was just.
This season was really, you can tell it's really, it was just like, and a lot of people saying they don't love any of the couples. I mean, except for Brianna and what's his name. But once this hit the fan next week, girl, you know everybody's gonna turn on Brianna. They're gonna be like, oh, she's too bossy.
Yeah, but it's not like he ain't know what he was getting up front. Like the vows pretty much said, okay, she's bossy.
She's loving but bossy.
So
kind but bossy. Yeah,
I could appreciate the fact that there was nothing like hidden with this whole Chris situation. Like he hid all of that, like your engagements, your baby mama. I just find it so rude, so nasty, and so disrespectful of him to tell his girl that after he's seen her. It's like you just see me, you just met me, and now you unloading all this heavy baggage on me.
After you told me you're not attracted to me.
But guess what? Contract or no contract, $100,000 or no $100,000. You would have got your money when the student loan people would have got it from me. Like I would have left. I would have left. I'm gonna pay y'all when I pay the student loan people. Now how that go? All right, then, but I'm about to get up off here.
Yeah, I'm about to go to. It's 8:00. I try to do 2 hours, honey. I gotta get to the bed. Y'all know I can't stay up here too long.
All righty. Good night. Good night.
All right, my dear. Thanks for coming up. Good night.
Good night.
Should go older, 30. I think should do 35. Yeah, they should. More mature age. Totally agree. Anybody else before we go? There's 120 people in here. Any small YouTube creators? I'm getting to go older. Castles be nice for a change. My channel studied the Bible in 1 year. Please, I need some more views on that. If everybody in here could run my playlist, that would really help me out. Good night. Oh, Kiana, you're going to bed. Okay, babes. Does everybody have my study the Bible in 1 year channel? I need some more subscribers on here, but can everybody here, at least half of y'all, can y'all just run my playlist for me tonight? Okay, if everybody could just choose a playlist and just run it tonight. I think if everybody do it for me tonight, I should get my hours by Tuesday. Okay. If everybody or even half of y'all will run my playlist for me, I should have I need like another 100 hours. 100 hours to go. And subscribe to that channel for me. Okay. Subscribe for me. And how many people subscribe to my backup channel? Oh my God, I didn't have nobody subscribe tonight. My backup channel, everybody, please. I'm dropping the link. My backup channel. Come on, y'all. Just run over there and subscribe to my backup channel, okay? Good night. Abundant blessing. Thank you, Nurse Ruthie. Thank you, babes. Cash App. That's my Cash App and my Venmo. I know a few people asked for my Venmo and my Cash App. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. I need you guys to run my Janicehylton Study the Bible at 1 year. If you could run my playlist for me, that would really help me. It would really help me. Okay, that's the Study the Bible one. And also subscribe to my other channel, Allegedly Janice. Thank you. Love it. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, anybody can come up. I'm okay. I'm not, I'm not stuffy. Anybody want to come up, come up. Any night. Not tonight. Not now, though. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Thank you, Pamela. You joined the Bible study. Thank you. I appreciate the love and the support. Anybody run my playlist? How many people is going to run my playlist tonight? Say, put 1 in the comment if you go, Lord Jesus, the numbers went down quick from 120 to 94. If you're going to run my playlist for me, put 1 in the chat. This way I know people's really going to do it. Put a 1 in the chat. So if everybody run my playlist. Oh, my hair smells so good. My little boy was like, oh, mommy, your hair smells so good. He was like, oh, mommy, your hair smells so good, mommy. What you put in it, mommy? What you put in your hair, mommy? It smells so good. Ugh. So hopefully everybody got some numbers tonight. Thank you, babes. Thank you. How do you, Pamela? You go to my channel, my Study of the Bible. You click on playlists, the one that says playlists, and you choose one of them, preferably the one that has a lot of numbers, a lot of videos on it, and you press play all, and just leave the phone, and it will play all night. Thank you. Ooh, Lord. Oh, I was supposed to check this. Tomorrow's where's the snow? They said we were supposed to get a snowstorm tonight. Where is the snowstorm? Does anybody watch The Godfather of Harlem? It's supposed to come back in April. Oh, I love that show. That show is so good. Thank you, Linda. Join. Thank you. Wait a minute. Thank you. Running my playlist. 2 people gonna run my playlist. That's it. Hey, girl, I'm back. Oh, Chloe's back. Chloe also review Married at First Sight. That's our YouTube sister. Chloe, drop your link. So make sure you support Chloe. Chloe was up here talking to us earlier. Melly's gonna run my play. Chloe, I'm almost on my Study the Bible channel. I'm almost there. I need 100 more hours, Chloe. Could you play one of my playlists tonight for me, please? Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate it. Are you still doing the Bible? Yes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be up on my Bible study channel tomorrow, hopefully from 9 to about 8. Okay. If I go to bed now, if I get up around 3, get down here about 4, I'm gonna try to get on, and I'm just gonna do my Bible studies from 4 to about 8. Okay, I do my Bible study, and then I let it run so I can get the hours. And I think if those of you gonna do my playlist tonight for me, and if you're up tomorrow morning, just turn on your phone or your TV while I'm on so I can get those hours. I think I should be okay. I think by tomorrow's Wednesday, I think Tuesday, Wednesday, I should get the approval that I'm good. Oh, she said, no, I can't with the snow. Wow, I love the snow. But Pamela, you can start the Bible studies. I have up there from January right down to November something. So, and I have it in date order. The playlist is in dates. So you go to February and you start playing February. Thank you, guys. I have 3 people playing my playlist, 4 with Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. There's Chloe's link. Jump on Chloe's link. Support her if you're not subscribed. She's our YouTube sister, and she reviewed Married at First Sight. She was on earlier talking to us. Okay, thank you, babes. Why you don't review back? Oh, girl, it's I can't, girl. I'm tired, Nikki. I'm tired. I don't have enough time. Something had to give. Plus, I have a writing deadline I had to get to, which I finally done today reviewing, and I have to review one more time. And I just realized I did not write my conclusion yet. So I have to do that. Maybe I'll get back to Bell electives. Let you run. Thank you, babes. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think if you guys run my playlist tonight and I go live tomorrow for about 3 hours, I should be okay. I should be okay. Matter of fact, let me check to see if any new numbers came in. Everybody subscribe to my study of the Bible in 1 year and to my backup channel, Allegedly Janice. Let me check these numbers if the numbers came in yet. Ooh, it just takes forever for these numbers to come in. I'm almost there, guys. Why does this look 946? Yep, I need about 100 more. 100 more hours. So if I'm gonna come on tomorrow morning, 4 o'clock. If I get down here at 4, and I get on do my Bible study, and then I run it for until about 8. That should get me over the hump. All right, did everybody get somebody tonight? I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you, babes. Yeah, Nikki, I don't have enough time. I would love for you to. I can't do Love and Marry Huntsville with that cheating husband. I can't, girl. I can't, Christine. So many people said, Janice, I can't. Ugh, child, I'm going, dear, I can't. My blood pressure, I can't. I can't, girl. I be throwing stuff at the TV. Plus, I'm 2 behind. This is what, season 3? This is season 3. I can't. Maybe I'll try and see. I can't. Okay, Chloe, did you get some people tonight? Who else need people? Remember my study the Bible, guys. I need you guys to run my playlist. I only had like 4. It's a shame. I sat up here and talked to y'all for almost 3 hours, and only 4 people's gonna run my playlist. You know that's sinful before God and man. I'm just telling you, girl. I'm just letting you know. Oh my God, I'm almost there. Oof. And the crazy thing is, I was thinking I probably was there. I should have checked my hours before I took a break last year, but I didn't. And so that kind of set me back. But it was okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was. And so I only needed a couple more hours. I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed. Thank you, babes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, a couple of people running my playlist. Chloe, do you do a Love and Marriage Huntsville? Love First Real. Yes, honey. I cannot wait for now when that comes back, I'm gonna be doing an allegedly Jen because I think by the time that come back, Married at First Sight should be going off. Right? Married at First Sight should be going off, so I'll be able to do that on my allegedly Janice channel. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you. There's Chloe's link. Subscribe to Chloe's channel. Chloe John. Oh, Chloe, you added Bay, Bey. Oh, your husband might know my brother. His name is Bay, Mr. Bay. It's my baby's daddy at the job. My baby daddy. My husband like, how's your boyfriend? How's your job, husband? I was like, oh, I haven't seen him in forever. Because, we're doing split schedule. Christine, I would love for you to love and marry Huntsville. I can't, girl. Get out. Mike, what you got? Huh? All right. Mike, leave that light on for me, please. All right, babes. Let me see. Do I have any how many more people I got over here study the Bible? And allegedly Janice got how many? Mm, 54. Come on, y'all. Is everybody in here subscribed to allegedly Jan? I didn't get only like 2 people. Woof, 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 woof. Tired, y'all. I'm tired of bed. I'm ready for bed. I'm all dressed, washed up, face did up. People asked was Chris and Ted Cruz together in Mexico? Yes, it was Chris and Ted Cruz together in Mexico. Chloe, did you get new people? Did you get any numbers tonight? Wow, baby Christmas. Oh no, honey, because I couldn't do it because I know they're not really listening to what I say. They would be the producers pick the people. Mm-mm. Remember my books on Amazon. Let me see if I have any sales. Because, y'all treat me the way Chris treats Paige. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. I don't like it. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel over here. All right. I'm going. I love y'all. See y'all in the morning. If you're up, please come help me. In the morning, I'll be up around early. I do my I'm on November 9th. I had stopped in November because YouTube was doing some crazy stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm not wasting my time. I'm just going to come over here and meet my goals. And I'm so glad I did because I met my goals. So I'm on November 9th. I'll do November 9th and then I let it run for a couple of hours. Okay, but the more people I have is the more time I get. So if you're up early in the morning or set your alarm, just come on with me. Turn your phone on, turn the volume down, roll over, and go back to sleep, girl. Good night. Thank you, Pamela, and enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I know somebody's going to email me, Janice. And thank you for Andre. Audrey. Thank you. I appreciate the love, the support. Buy me some coffee in the morning. Tomorrow's Monday, right? What am I supposed to be doing tomorrow? Tomorrow. Good night. And I should have my new book should be coming soon, yo. Okay. The Moments of Gratitude book, aka the Thanksgiving book. I just got book 2 formatted, and this should be coming out very, very soon. She's fixing some things. And then I'll be sending her the other book by the end of this week. And I just realized today, after reviewing again, that I didn't write my conclusion, but I already know what the conclusion is going to be. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's so anointed. So twisted. Good night, babes. I love y'all. I appreciate the love. And remember my membership. I don't push my membership on here because YouTube takes 40%. So if you give me $1.99, they take 40% of the $1.99. So I don't push my membership. So if you want to do for me anything for me, I say buy one of my books and give it to somebody, you know, or you can Cash App me, or you can Venmo me. You know, I appreciate the love and the support, but you know, I always say just buy a book or two or 10 or 1,000 and just give them out. Send that to somebody on Amazon. As long as you have the person address, you could just mail it to them. Amazon will deliver. Okay. I love you, girl. I love you, and brother. I love the brothers be getting upset when I say girl. I'm a one brother said I'm a man and I'm heterosexual. And I I don't like to be called girl. So that's what I started calling the cousins. Shout out to the cousins in London and UK, and London is the UK, and Canada. I love you guys. I'm gonna go. I'll see y'all in the morning on my other channel, Study the Bible in 1 year. And I'll do that Shawnee's video too, honey. She clapped back the deleted post that she deleted. Bye guys. Love you.